So I found myself in a scenario recently where I currently own all of the MAAP bib shorts that are currently on sale. And I thought a good idea would be to make a video explaining to people out there who might not know the differences between them, you know, which one you should actually buy. So here's my MAAP bib short review. Let's give it a go. So when you search up on the MAAP website, you'll see all the ones that we have. So of course there's the PAM ones on the top left, which I'm not reviewing because they're recently released, but I think they're pretty much the same as these ones, which are the Team Bib Evo. We'll be looking at those today. The training bib, they're the cheapest ones, and then the Pro bib shorts in blue, which that's what we're looking at. Those are the most expensive ones. So let's start off by looking at the training bib. These are the cheapest ones. We'll start from cheapest and probably go more expensive as we go through. They come in two colours, the black one, which I have here, and then there's the blue one as well. They cost €165, which is equivalent to these prices on screen. And you know, the main feature is that they're just reliable. I think that's what MAAP designed them to be. They're literally just used day in, day out. Nothing spectacular, nothing like, no fancy bells and whistles. They've got like a pretty small grip that's like that big. You know, it's about an inch or so. The pad's not like massively thick. The bib, like actual, like the straps are like kind of see-through, as you can see. And they, unlike the other ones, like the Pro one and the Team Bib Evo, these aren't like completely flat. You can kind of scrunch them up and turn them into a bit of a knot. The other ones stay nice and flat and parallel against your skin, which does make it a bit more comfortable. Really, it's not like a massive difference over these ones. The only bit of branding that you get on these is on the leg. You get a small MAAP logo there. So this one is the Team Bib Evo, which is the newest one that MAAP have released. The reason they're different is because they've got these longer grips. That's at least is double of what the other ones, the Pro and the Team Bib are. They're also just, it's also a different grip design, and it's just really, it doesn't move on your legs at all. They have the same bib straps as the Pro ones, so they're a bit like an intermediate between the training bib and the Pro bib. They're also intermediate in price because they are €215 in comparison to the 165 and the 235. They have a new chamois, which is thicker. So far I've found it more comfortable than the other two because I think of the thickness. It's got more prominent padding along where the sit bones are, and I definitely found that to be more comfortable. The only issue that I have with these is that there's like this slight little like wearing on them, which I've literally just noticed today. You can just see it's like those patches there and kind of on the other side, which and I haven't had these for an incredibly lengthy amount of time. You know, we've probably done a couple of hundreds of miles, but the training bib and the Pro bib haven't experienced that at all. So I'm not sure if it's a new material which they're using, but it just seems to perhaps wear a bit faster than the other two, so just bear that in mind. Of course, this does come in more colours, so it has the green one, which I have, blue, black, but it also comes with blue and black in black bib-like straps and white bib straps as well, so it just gives you a few more options. The Pro bib, which I've got here in blue, main features, of course, like I said, they've got these flat bib straps, which are more comfortable. They pretty much have the same grips and the same kind of length of grip as well. It's about an inch. They have kind of small, which you can't see on the camera I realise, but small grippy dimples, I guess. But really like the grips are the same as the training bib. What you're really paying for is like this material, which kind of sounds a bit crunchy, I guess, but it does feel really a bit thicker, a bit more durable, like it might actually not rip in a crash, perhaps. Out of all of them, these are the ones which I've ridden the second most. I got them back in the spring. The training bib I've worn the most. What I must say is that, yes, these are the most expensive ones. They cost over €200. In fact, they cost €235. So that is €70 more than the training bib that we've previously seen. And I guess the argument is, are these worth €70 more? Like, are they €70 more comfortable, more durable, But overall, I'd say that there isn't a massive difference between these and the training bib, because they feature a lot of the same thing. They have the same chamois, I think. It's slightly different. You know, I think the Pro one is actually a bit thicker. Very similar between the training bib and the Pro bib. Ultimately, that brings me to the conclusion of this video, which is which pair of bib shorts should you buy out of all the ones which are available? Well, in my opinion, the best bib short that MAAP currently make is unsurprisingly the Pro bib short. It's the most expensive, so therefore this makes quite a lot of sense. I think that the combination of the bib straps, the grips are fine, the chamois is good. I think that if you can afford the €235 for these, then absolutely go for them. However, if you are looking for actually the best value for money, then the training bib is absolutely the way to go. There isn't a lot of difference between these two. I think the reason why you'd go for the Pro bib shorts is perhaps mainly for the aesthetics. The bib straps and the MAAP logo that you get across the leg is definitely a bit of a plus in the looks department. But in terms of actual functionality, if you're not bothered about how they look, I'd say the training bib is your better value for money pick. But the Pro bib is actually the best bib short that MAAP make at the moment.